There you go. Sound
Everyone, and welcome from a very wet Brands Hatch. I'm in the garage of Gearlink Kawasaki, so we've got a couple of, just over there, that's the Superbike, and we've got two Supersport bikes even just over here. This one here, this is Andrew Irwin's bike, so they've just been taking numerous bits apart. They always do it after each race or each time the bikes go out, just to check everything, just to make sure it's okay. I think just over here, so they've taken the clutch and things like that. It just comes apart, gearbox, just make sure everything is okay. And this just over here, that's Mason Law's bike, so it's going to be an interesting day. Just out here we've got obviously all the tyres. That one there, that's dry. Don't think we've got any, so if we want over here, we've got the wet tyres. That's Vittorio just over there, just having his morning coffee. But yeah, you can see that's the front tyre, and that's the equivalent dry, so it's not really nice. So I'm going to wander down the pit lane. As you can see, it's going to be rather busy. It's great the fact you can get this close to all the riders and everything, you know, get signatures and things like that. So you've got a lot of dedicated fans. Luckily the weather's decided it's going to hold out. Yeah, it's been absolutely tipping it down. It's just stopped raining, so yeah, definitely wet tyres out to go with. I think the forecast this afternoon is going to be that it's drying out, so there's always some characters I think to hear every round. There's people who've dressed up Mario related, not sure why, but I might have to have a word with Norma and try and find out the story behind that one.
Come on, Mama! Mama! Look, I have the umbrella! I have the umbrella! Oh, look at everything. Where's the moustache? Oh, these aren't moustaches. These are real. Look at that. These are real.
All right, good.
We are available for 2017.
Don't get too wet, boys.
Well, we're gonna. Well, hopefully they won't fall off. We're at class. They don't fall off. Don't come and see it. That's the big bend up there. Don't come off there.
Stormtroopers and things next door. No idea what that's about. Weather has started to turn again, so just as the pit lane walk finishes, the weather stops raining, which is not the best. I mean, the riders, to be honest, they seem pretty okay with it. I don't think they're that concerned. I think if you are concerned about the weather and all the dangers involved, you really don't do the sport. Vittorio's going out, the weather is slightly overcast, the sun is actually starting to poke its head out, so there goes Vittorio down the pit lane, and we'll see how he gets on. I think it's only a 10-minute or so practice before the race a bit later on.
Not bad, just a lot of wind, but it's okay. It's better than yesterday.
So this is the first race of Sunday. It's for the sidecars. This was actually carried over from yesterday due to the number of red flag incidents. So they just ran out of time yesterday because of the weather and everything else. So this is going to be fascinating because obviously it's the first race on a wet track and it's slightly drying. Certainly not dry at all, but the sun is just coming out from behind the clouds. There's a nice breeze, so hopefully that will dry the track out. So they're going to have the challenge and it's going to be changing conditions, so let's see what happens. like the bike has definitely spelt some fluid of some description. Could be oil, could just be water or fuel. So the marshals are having to put down some sort of grit or something, concrete dust. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it basically absorbs everything up so the riders can go out again. It's going to take a little while for them to do that. So yeah, they're doing a fantastic job. Wondered where the commentary is done at Brands Hatch. It's done right at the top of the circuit. You go up these stairs and you end up, and there's this little building just behind us here which has got a number of people in there controlling the sound. There's normally a couple of commentators, so what we'll do, we'll have a quick look in there. Won't be able to speak to anyone because obviously they're doing the commentary, so yeah, we're going to have a very, very quick look.
That might be the possibility. Obviously they won this championship last year with Mason Law, they're hoping to this year with Jordan Weaving, so it would be a sensible step and a well-deserved step up into the Supersport class for that team.
Pit lane is open and riders out on the circuit.
Where it looks like I've given up with racing and gone rambling is actually Andrew Irwin's last race, so we're going to head round the back of the track to get a different view. It's actually the Grand Prix side of the circuit, so we're going to go around there and watch Andrew see how he gets on in this final race. Bikes have gone out, they're on the grid at the moment, they've just gone round for their warm-up lap. Teams are actually preparing wet tyres as well at the moment, they're just being heated because the weather is quite changeable, so they don't want to be in a position where they need to change but the tyres aren't ready. At the moment they are staying on dry, as they say, but anything can change during this race. The weather is, yeah, it's blue over one side and clouds on the other, so it's going to be an interesting race.
British race director. Oh, we get a selfie on the podium as well there. As Shakey and Stuart get the selfie of the crowd in the background as well. Well, there you go, folks. That one will be on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. And as Jonathan Palmer presents the award to the champion, the winner, Shakey Byrne! Shakey Byrne amidst the confetti here on the bronze sash podium as the sunset of the 2016 British Superbike Championship season, and Shakey, the adoring fans are out there as well. Absolutely fantastic scenes here as we're there with Shakey Byrne. And I tell you what, folks, one or two of you might just be taking a souvenir cork over here. That's right, John, you might be all right now. Oh, scoot back the way, better not there. Well, I want to see so many people around here being shaky, and well, this is going to take a little while to sink in.
Yeah, it's very, very special, you know. I remember standing up here in 2008 when I won the championship and I was off to World Superbike, but seeing all these guys out here, all you proud fans of sport, is absolutely amazing, and I thank you so much for your support, and I hope that next year this time we'll be standing back up here again saying, hey, remember me.
Well, what do you reckon, folks? Do you reckon that Shakey can make it 6?